Sit like you're on a donkey. There you go. Easy over.
All right. Welcome to the Storyboard Ed Podcast. This is episode 2.
Yep.
And we're just going to talk about stuff.
Yeah, we're just sitting in.
We're kind of chilling. It's one of those days where we just want to chill.
Yep.
Like, piece of gum?
Sure, thank you. What kind of story do you thinking of talking about?
I don't know. I just kind of feel like today's a good day to tell a story.
Yeah.
You know? For me and stuff, I like to talk about stories about, like, for example, we're recording this at night in a
Spooky park.
little spooky park.
Not really, but
It's not super spooky, I guess.
can be, I guess.
Just a little bit spooky.
At nighttime.
You know, I just got thinking about something.
What's that?
There's light right there. See that?
Well, there's no chairs over there, is there?
Is that chance?
I don't think so.
Okay. I was just trying to make sure I was set up good for this podcast today.
Unless you put your camera way over on that light over there.
Yeah, but then the camera's just getting flashed out with light.
Yeah, true.
It's like J.J. Abrams' effect.
Damn.
His movies, where he just puts the light in front of everything.
Let's talk about that movie we saw that we can't wrap our head around. I still can't wrap. We went to go see that Ant-Man Quantum.
Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantum Mania. No, or was it just Ant-Man and Quantum Mania? One of the two.
One of the two.
But
I really didn't know what to think of it. I liked it. But, I mean, it was good action and stuff, but
Yeah.
I can't wrap my head around it.
I kind of wonder if Marvel is just putting out movies now in a more fast pace, that the scripts can kind of get, like go with a lackluster script.
Yeah, true.
Something that, it's got some good aspects in it, but it's not nearly to the level of, for example, like Marvel's first phase, where they had Ant-Man and they had, the first Ant-Man movie, for example. I really liked the storyline.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was enjoyable. I thought.
Did you ever watch the series Lost?
Oh, I love Lost, but.
Was that the Ant? Wasn't that one girl in it from Ant-Man?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
She was in that.
I
Did you watch Lost?
Yes, I did.
Oh, we did.
I watched the whole.
You watched the whole series? Ooh, we got a bit to talk about. Because
I need a refresher though.
Well,
but
I could be honest with you. You can probably check on this channel here, and you'll find a refresher, because I did a whole summary of Lost.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did drawings and stuff.
Sweet.
So you can probably find it on this channel too.
I forget
summary.
What was she like? Wasn't she with that one blonde hair guy that had the long hair? I can't think of his name.
For a little bit in that series.
Yeah.
It's kind of between him and the doctor character.
Okay. Yep.
So basically, these people, their plane crashes and they end up on this island, and they're just questioning what the hell's going on, where the hell they are. And I think by the end, it's revealed to be like a purgatory of some sort.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And they have to move on because they kind of died in a plane crash, I think, in the get-go.
Did they really?
Yeah.
I didn't
There's
know
so many twists
I didn't know
in
they
Lost.
died in it.
There's so many twists in Lost, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was very twisty.
Like every episode, you'd be going, wait, I thought it was going here. What? It's going here?
Oh shit.
I watched it with my mom, and she was just like, whoa.
My grandma had the whole series. I think she did.
That's pretty cool.
I think I was
On DVD?
I was watching it with her. Yeah.
Actually, that's probably a good way to watch it, because the way I watched was kind of shitty.
Why would you watch it?
I ordered this box set, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it didn't have all the right discs set up and stuff.
Huh.
So I had to go, and I had a Blu-ray set, right? It was in Japanese.
Oh god.
So I had to figure out how play and next episode worked.
Oh shit.
And then I also had to figure out, is this the right disc? Because the way the discs were written out and stuff. So I ended up getting a weird box set, I guess is a nice way of phrasing it. And it didn't have a certain season, so I had to order the season. And it's a DVD season, so it's actually manageable. But
My question is now, switching subjects here. How is Criminal Minds?
I've been getting into a series recently called Criminal Minds, everybody, and
How's that been?
it's a good series. It gets dark though, because it's like a cop drama kind of a show, where they're trying to find these killers in the program and stuff.
Does it keep you on edge, kind of?
Yeah, that's one thing I like about it though, is the fact that it's willing to go dark.
Okay.
Like there's characters that you could see in the series for a good while, right?
How long?
They're willing to kill them off.
Wow.
They're willing to kill off a character.
Like a character you may.
I've liked, yeah. They're willing to do that kind of stuff.
And how long is each episode?
Each episode, I'd have to say, is about 30, 40 minutes, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, I find myself getting lost in the show sometimes. Though sometimes I might need to take a little break from it because it gets so dark. You know?
Gotcha.
Like they're willing to show like a lot of crime drama stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, Criminal Minds is a good show, but it you know, it went 15 seasons.
I really want to get back into that one series you talked about, but I never really got back into it.
What series was it?
I'm trying to think of that. It's got that one guy in it, Sam, and somebody else. It's
the Supernatural series.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
You probably see all the seasons
it's on
Netflix. Yeah.
But
I actually have all the seasons on Blu-ray.
do you?
But
Have you seen all of them?
No.
No, you
I
haven't.
got to admit, I watched them out of order,
Oh, gotcha.
which is not a good way to ever see a show. It's out of order, especially that show in a way. You know,
I like how it had all the spooky stuff in it. You know, like the ghost on the bridge or something. You know.
Yeah, but I think that was actually the first episode.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
So I'm not even that far into it.
No, I don't think so. And it actually had 15 seasons as well. Like the Criminal Minds had 15 seasons. It had 15 seasons. There's a lot to watch.
Wow. Okay. Wait, Criminal Minds has 15 seasons?
Yeah. So
and are they still going on it too? Right? They still do.
Well,
it.
they stopped the initial run, but I think they're going on under Criminal Minds in a new title underneath.
Oh, okay.
Like Criminal Minds, this unit. You know.
Gotcha.
And I gotta tell you though, I look at the trailer and I look at the seasons I've been watching and stuff. Wow, they've aged so much. Though then again, of course they have. It's been like 15 years worth of program.
Wow.
But I'm starting to see them now in this reboot that they're bringing up too.
Mm-hmm.
There's this girl. She had black hair and stuff, and she had the gun, and she was quite a feisty character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now she looks like a grandma. And the dude who came into the show like with black hair, black beard,
Mm-hmm.
and black hair and stuff, he's gone full gray in the face.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean, you can see how like long a show can, you know. But I do say if they continue another 15 seasons, I gotta believe she'll be coming up in a cane to catch the bad guy.
Oh God.
That's not gonna be good.
No, that's
not gonna. I mean, that's not. Nobody's gonna be able to sympathize with the character who goes, "Put your hands up." They can't even aim the gun. They're just lifting it, going, "Lift my arm." I shit my britches. They have to be taken so because they got, you know, if you go super long with the program and stuff, there's a point when the actors and actresses should probably be changed out over time.
Yeah.
You know.
You don't need
aggressively.
You don't need Grandpa in there.
Yeah. There's one show that I really liked what it was doing. Have you ever heard Legends of Tomorrow, DC?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a superhero group, right? Mm-hmm. And each season, I feel like they change out a few characters and stuff. So over time, they could go on so many seasons. You know, they could because you know that they're going to switch out characters season-wise and stuff. And progressively, the ones that you may have originally liked and stuff, well, they won't be there for that long, you know, but, you know, they'll be able to step forward with new cast, and you know that they can do it. And with that kind of a premise, I think that you could have a series that could go on and on for a lot longer than this series really did. Wow. 7 seasons. It's a good run, but I think they could have easily pulled off 20 or 30 seasons for all with that kind of premise.
My question is,
people like superhero stuff anyways.
This is another off topic here, but why did they put Titanic back on the big screen again? When that movie
Well,
was
it's 25th anniversary, but I gotta tell you, when other movies hit 25th anniversaries,
do they get big screen?
I don't think so. Like, yeah, there's a lot of good popular movies and stuff, but I don't think when they hit anniversaries like Titanic did, that they should get that kind of a screening. And the fact that Titanic is getting another screening is kind of like, what?
What the
it's 25 years old, and don't get me wrong, it's a good movie. It's a solid movie.
It was.
And when it showed in theaters originally, way back when, I heard that it made people go, whoa, amazing. And it blew in box office.
Did it really?
Box office records.
Really?
But this is 25 years later, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's an older film. It's like from 97.
97?
Yeah. 1997 movie.
Damn.
Don't get me wrong, it's a good movie, but it's old. Old. It's as old as I am. And I think a movie like that should be appreciated and, of course, upscaled to 4K, but I don't think it needs another movie theater run. I think it did its initial run, and it's in the history books for it.
It did well.
You know, but it doesn't need another run. Who's actually going to the movie theaters to see Titanic
when there's other movies?
when they can go on Netflix and see Titanic?
Oh yeah.
And most likely it's on Netflix. I wouldn't doubt it. Like that movie's a classic. That's probably on.
It's gotta be.
Probably.
A lot of stuff you mentioned don't seem like they're on Netflix, but I don't know.
You know what? One thing that my favorite thing is to do.
What's that?
Okay, tell me something surprising.
Oh, I know what you're doing. Spit it out.
That's not the surprising thing. Like,
no, I watched your video though.
Yeah. Yeah, I did a video where it's just a spit.
What was the video about though? I forget what you were.
It was just a stupid like YouTube short kind of thing where I was just doing my own one with. And I was just like, you just something you need to tell me, spit it out. And he literally just had water in his mouth, just spit it out. It's a tired trope, I know, but.
So what joke did you want me to say?
Nah, there's nothing. I was just hoping that we could wing it.
Oh, gosh.
Well, one thing I can say is that recently I've been trying these YouTube shorts. Those are kind of cool. But one thing I decided to do is I just went back to the content I have on there. I shortened it some segments up to 15 seconds to boost interest for people, to hopefully see the real videos, the longer videos, the ones that I actually did. You know? I do realize a lot's changed since I first started this channel. You know?
Because you first started for Trolls.
It's called Trolls for Days. I was still in high school.
Yeah. What made you come up with the troll thing?
I don't know. I couldn't think of an original title or shit. So the original name for this channel was called Trolls for Days.
I remember you were saying for Trolls for Days.
I thought like if it had an intro or something, it'd be kind of cool because I watched a lot of YouTube videos where they had the Smosh intro or something. I was like, I need a cool intro. So I recorded Trolls for Days as the title and stuff.
I remember that.
That intro would come up before every skit I tried to do.
Gotcha.
And then, that was kind of my formula.
Yeah, you had some cool high school stuff with the zombies and.
I put up old high school videos. And I put up old projects.
You in high school was something else. That was for sure.
I gotta tell you, the first time I got a feel for doing video projects was high school.
Was it?
Oh yeah, we did a video called Dumpster Zombie.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I probably talked about this plenty times, but
yeah.
Basically, me and this girl were looking around and we're like, oh, we hear something. What is it? Open up this dumpster, recycling bin dumpster thing. And actually just recycling bin, big, huge one. And this guy pops out. He's like, brains. And we start running and panicking and going, woo!
I did watch some of it.
I recorded it for a high school project and somebody else behind the camera. And I got to see what it looked like after. I was like, that's
wouldn't it be messed up if the world was just like that? You think of any girl maybe that you were talking doing a video with or something, like you're talking and she just appears out of nowhere.
And then she's like, want to collab? If the world was like overly convenient, maybe it'd be very inconvenient. Yeah. That's probably a nice way of phrasing it. Like if we had like everything at our feet, we'd probably get bored real quick.
Yeah, true.
I mean, there's a level you gotta work for it on a level.
If you were rich, do you think rich people get bored about just being rich?
I mean, I don't think they'd ever go to a normal job. I mean, let's face it that way.
Yeah, true.
Especially if they come from old money.
Yeah, I guess I don't think they'd be bored.
But I do believe that these people probably get into a formula of their own.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I don't think they'd be bored. That's kind of stupid because they got money.
Well, in a way, though, they could always kind of have what they want.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Or
they can always do.
I gotta tell you, I just wonder on what level it'd be an inconvenience.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be a little bit of one, but I wonder how much it'd be like a real, solid inconvenience to be like super rich.
Like money-wise,
like I wonder if you'd be like any situation you're covered.
Yeah.
Probably buy another house if you don't like yours.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to think of any situation that comes up, right?
Yeah.
And a rich person, how would they deal with it?
Yeah.
How would they be inconvenienced? I guess if they had to pay employees or something.
Yeah.
I guess that's an inconvenience for them because they have to give their money to people who are working.
Yeah.
Maybe they look down on people that are working because they don't have to.
Yeah.
They're like, why are you doing this?
Or they're raised up. I don't know.
But that's such a backwards way of looking at the world when you look at people that make the world go round.
But if you're rich,
then you go.
But if you're rich, you can always do what you want.
Yeah. You'd be like little money bags. You could walk around. And
you can go grocery shopping every day.
Yeah. Hell, you could go get new designer bags or
Yep.
some shit whenever you wanted.
But just don't be too stupid, like blowing your money on
But actually,
brand new Lamborghini.
I wonder if they. I think the problem is if you're born into money, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how to be financially stable?
Ooh.
That's a problem. You know, because you're looking at money never ending.
You still got to budget it.
No, what do they know budgeting?
Probably not.
You know what? So why would they have to budget? They're millionaires or something,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
But by that logic, though, how long will they have the millions if they're not budgeting?
You could run out.
They run out before their lifetime ends.
You could YouTube it. Yeah.
Yeah. If they're not budgeting, you know, and they have this money, right? They can run out of it real quick.
Who's the richest person in the world right now? I wonder. Is it Musk? Maybe is it him or is it somebody above him?
I think Musk is high up there, but I think there's somebody else who's even higher.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I heard it was Jeff Bezos. I thought.
Really?
I think he's that rich.
Wow.
Because Amazon shipping.
Oh, he does Amazon.
I think he's the Amazon shipping guy.
Or does.
So I'm pretty sure he's one of the higher ones,
Wow.
not the highest.
I don't think you have to worry about budgeting too much. Just don't keep on buying brand new cars right away. I mean,
well, quite frankly,
no.
I think budgeting's like people who are middle class or lower. They know about budgeting.
Yeah.
They know the fundamentals of that.
Yeah.
Like we have an idea.
Yeah. Yep.
But the people who are like so rich and stuff that money is like something they can wipe their ass with. I mean, they could just blow it all on coke. I don't know.
We would be trying to catch it, like.
Yeah.
No, don't wipe your ass with that money.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, just some of the stuff that people buy.
Imagine they're probably wiping their ass with $100. They're wiping their ass with $100 bills.
It's basically the system. I don't know. But one thing I've seen with YouTubers that flex on their audience, eventually their time goes out real quick. Like eventually.
What do you mean by what is the whole flexing thing?
Well, basically, the money that the audience kind of gave to them, over time, they could spend it on like designer shoes or something they don't really need. And just say like I spent $1,000 on shoes.
How many subscribers does a person have to get where they're actually getting paid from YouTube or how's that work?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's probably once you get past 1,000, you can probably start making minimal. And then probably once you're 50,000, you're getting like okay. And then once you're in 100,000, you're probably seeing like, dear God, there's some money here.
Yeah.
And then by the time you get to like 1 million subscribers, you're probably looking at bank.
Wow.
I did this. I want to tell you a story that I did a project with a YouTuber. He was in a college course or something.
You did a project with a YouTuber?
Yeah, a pretty big YouTuber.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Cool.
But like he wasn't like he was in college. I found out after that he's a big YouTuber.
Wow.
Separately, I'm not gonna say any names, but I'm subscribed to him and stuff. But
what video did we shoot that one day in Ithaca where I was coughing pretty bad and I told you I wasn't sick, but I was sick?
Well, one thing I did, I had a side gig for a little while where I was filming stand-up comedy stuff.
Was that
because I want to be creative and stand-up artists, they like to have a copy of their material filmed.
Gotcha.
And I kind of did it for free.
Oh shit.
Kind of did. But I just wanted to get a good rep with that, I guess.
If you need a copy, talk to my man here, Edward.
That was basically what I was doing.
Yeah.
And they didn't really pay me, and I didn't. I just kind of did it to make nice with people.
Some of their jokes were really fudged up, though.
Oh, there was a guy
shoving the baby up the,
vagina. Yeah.
Vajuki or something.
Okay, I gotta be honest with you. I gotta talk a little bit about this here for the podcast and stuff. I filmed some stand-up material, and there's some stand-up artists there that they did great. I respect them completely, all of them, for going up on stage and having that boldness and stuff.
Yeah, me too.
But there are some jokes they tell. It's not cancel culture, me talking like that. No, I'm talking like I don't know where their minds went when they made the joke, and when they came back from the joke, I am like, how did you write this? What were you on when you wrote this? There's this one guy. He gets up on stage. The audience is not really going along with what he's saying, but he's saying some fucked up shit. Like I think he's talking about the fucking a poodle or some shit.
What the?
That's part of his joke. He gets up on stage and tells that kind of a joke, and the audience is like, ooh, ooh. Like that's all I'm hearing from the audience is they're not going. No, they're going.
What the?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like, the joke goes on further, and I just hear this. Ooh. It's not good when a joke goes that direction. I think I've gotten a sense of the ones that are succeeding is when you hear this.
Yeah,
but when you hear ooh,
that's not good.
That's not. I've actually gotten to experience like a stand-up artist that actually drew that out. Jeez. Yeah, and he actually got pissed because they're like, oh, come on, guys. Okay, I'll tell my clown joke, and that's even worse.
Wow. You can't get pissed at the audience for being audience. Like,
well, I think that's. I mean, the stand-up people, they got to interact with the audience in a way to succeed, but I think it can go the other way too, where they can get pissed at the audience and then go, "Oh, how dare you!"
Oh, how weird you!
But to be honest with you, if your audience is pissed at you, I don't know where you turn it around at. There's some that can do it. They can do it. They can turn it around and get them laughing and then on their side. But then there's the ones that if you don't deal with it right, the audience will get worse.
True.
They might start throwing shit. Not intentionally.
But those videos were something, you know?
Yeah, I found recently that doing the YouTube Shorts is the best way to do it. More recently. I've enjoyed doing YouTube Shorts.
You like the YouTube Shorts?
Yeah, they're a good way to be productive. Yeah, good way to do stuff. You know?
Yeah.
And it's fun. It's fun doing them, but mostly I think what I'm going to do, just going forward, is I just take a piece of the content that we already filmed.
Yeah, basic.
And just kind of use it as like an advertisement for the channel.
Yeah, just basic. Yeah.
That's basically what I'm doing. I'm not going to try to make unique news shorts.
At nighttime, I'll have to look on the other side.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to look at the other side, it's able to have night vision.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I do. That's pretty cool.
I try to use the footage and put it up and.
So it was capturing our night shot.
Basically. Yeah. You mentioned recently you've been playing Hogwarts Legacy. You've been liking that.
I've been liking it.
Yeah, you said it's very open world.
Open world.
Exploratory.
Was in. Yeah, there's darkness makes this fucking weird.
I don't know. One thing darkness brings is paranoia. I admit that.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't take much. And it doesn't take much to sit on these wooden seats and have your ass hurt.
Yeah.
Because it feels like a plank. Dear God.
And it's breaking.
One thing that worries me is if a wood piece just goes up my ass. Just sitting there, just goes.
Yeah. But it was, and it just the Hogwarts. I'm addicted. I still got work on it, but I'm addicted.
But, I mean, I like the open world stuff. I like GTA 5 for.
Did you watch videos on your computer about this Hogwarts?
Yeah, but at the same time, modern gaming and stuff, I just worry I have to sign up for so much just to be able to play the game.
I know. I don't know why they make it so you got to sign up with so much.
Yeah, and one thing I miss is back in the day where you could
put the disc in.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's why I play the older consoles, because I just put the disc in and that's it.
It doesn't force you to sign in.
Yeah, it's not like, okay,
push it for your internet.
Make sure that you're signed into this and registered, and that you, and then not only you're registered, that you're up to our premium status. If you're not up to our premium status, then you might want to get up to our standardized status. All this bullshit that I'm just like, I just want to play the fucking game. Can I play the game? The game looks good.
Remember I sold you that one Xbox, and you wasn't even able to play what game?
No, unless I had to register and do all this other shit.
Oh my God.
And I was just like, I'm getting rid of it. Fuck it. But I made this mistake more than once. Like, I got a PS4 at one point.
Did you really?
Yeah. And they tried to get me online.
What'd you do?
Premium shit. And I was just like, fuck no. I was just like, fuck no, I'm getting rid of it. And when I returned it, they were just the people that were looking at me.
What they said?
I was just like, and it was still loading a game for like an hour over there. And I'm just like, yeah, no, I think I made the right decision. I downgraded.
It loaded a game?
Yeah, it was loading a game for like an hour.
What the hell?
I don't know
what the hell
fuck
game were you trying to get?
I think it was an NBA game.
Okay.
It's pretty basic to load, should be. It was on Xbox 360. I just put the disc in. I'm playing it.
Yeah. You still got the standard Xbox 360.
Yeah, I just like the consoles that go up to probably Xbox 360, PS3 era.
Yeah. Because
you put in the disc and you're playing the game. You don't have to worry about logging in. You just play the game.
Yep.
I really hate it when they try to force that shit.
Yeah, I know you're not a fan of that shit.
Yeah.
But I'm so used to it now where I'm playing with friends online. And
it works for you.
Works for me.
That's what
we got different avenues of it.
Yeah, and
I like it for certain reasons. You don't like it at all.
I don't know. It's just the way my point of view is on it.
Yeah,
but it is what it is on that.
Yeah.
I think I'm more addicted to, for example, movies.
Yeah, you are a movie.
I'm a movie addict.
You are a movie.
I'm a movie addict. I could talk about a lot of different movies because I like quite a few different ones.
I think Shazam and Scream, they either come out next month.
Yeah, there's a new Scream coming around. It's Scream 6, I think.
Something like
6.
that.
And I'm eager for it. It's in March, and
it's in the city too.
One thing I'm hoping that eventually they do is I've heard some. If you've ever seen the original Scream, there's the two killers are Stu Macher and the blonde guy with the long hair, played by Skeet Ulrich, Billy Loomis.
Are they bringing some original people back here?
Well, in the fifth movie, they used the actor who played Billy Loomis as a hallucination for the girl character. I don't think he's appearing in the sixth movie because I think the whole point of the fifth movie is her kind of moving past his hallucination.
I have to see
But the sixth one, I'm hoping maybe has something to do with the other friend, the Stu Macher, the guy who played Stu. I'm hoping he appears in the sixth one. I know it might be a stretch.
When does the Scream movie come out?
Here's what I found.
No. What is it, the sixth Scream?
Something like that.
I'm trying to figure out the date.
Yeah.
But yeah,
look it up the sixth Scream.
I'm eager for that.
Yeah, me too. I'm eager for it. I'm not eager for nothing. No jokes. I think it's getting late enough that I'm probably going to wrap it up.
Yeah.